Hey everyone, it's Nicole, and I thought I would take part in the KittyScrapper tag challenge. And I don't know KittyScrapper. I'm not going to pretend that I do and that I've been watching her videos a long time, but I actually just subscribed to her channel, and she's kind of fun. I kind of like her energy. So I actually saw her channel through Ereet, and I thought it was kind of a fun idea, and she seems like a fun chick, so I thought I would play along with this challenge. So I didn't have time before today to upload this video, and even sit down and record it. It's been like sports 7 days a week around my house, so it's been a little crazy. Alright, so I have the questions here on my phone, and so I'm just going to go ahead and read them off, and hopefully give some good answers. So number one, why did I start my channel and start doing process videos? I think I started my channel, I guess it's been about 3 years now, and I wasn't a regular channel uploader. I actually started my channel for some jelly bean soup DT projects. I did a lot of tutorials there in the beginning. They were looking for someone to do tutorials once a month, and so I offered to do that, and I did them, but I just found I'm not a tutorial type of person. The way I scrapbook is pretty weird. I think it's not like planned. I don't plan really anything, so it was kind of hard to do a video other than maybe a process video, and that's not what they were looking for. So I did tried to do some tutorials, and some of them I think were kind of cool. I think people kind of liked them, but I stopped a little while ago just because I found it was getting kind of dry, and I didn't want to bore people. And it takes a little bit of time to do a video, so I didn't want to bore people and have something that they didn't want to see. So, if there's something you want to see on my channel, let me know. Anyway, number two, what's my scrapping style at the moment and how has it changed? Well, it's changed a lot. I started scrapbooking about 17 years ago now, and it's changed a lot. I used to use, circle photos and stickers, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's totally not the way I am now. A lot of the time, I use a lot of shapes in my projects, but not with photos. It's usually with the paper, and I use a lot of paper. And I used to use a lot more embellishments than I do now. I think now I use more of like a cluster of embellishments and a lot of paper and stitching. That's kind of I don't know if that's a style, but that's not mine. I really wish I were more artsy, because I'm not, and I love the look of it, but I'm hopeless. So, yeah. Number three, what project have I been meaning to start for a while? Well, that's a good question, and I don't know if I have a really good answer. I don't know if there's anything that I really am meaning to start that I haven't. I tried Project Life, didn't like it. It was just, I'm an organized individual, and that was just too crazy for me. It was just too much to keep track of too much planning for the pages, for the process, I felt. So not that. I'm not an art journaler type of person, although the look is super cool. I think maybe for me, my only project would be probably to do more videos on my channel. I think I would like to do that. It's kind of fun to watch other videos, and so I'd like to maybe do a series. I don't know what that would be. I don't even know when I would do that. I got no plans for something like that. But for now, my goal is maybe just to upload some more to my YouTube channel. Let's just start with that. Number four, what collection would you say from your burning craft room, new or old? That's a very good question. I'm not really stuck on one particular collection or brand. If it was one tool, I would save my silhouette and my laptop, obviously. With that and paper, I can pretty much do whatever I need to do for me. But one collection, I would say, that's a good question. There's not one collection that the whole thing that is like my favorite. I really like bits of lots of things, but I do like, not to sound biased or anything, but Jelly Bean Soup, Soup Staples 3 is one of my favorites, because there's a lot of different background patterns and different colors, so it's not all just one thing. And some of the little embellishments that go with it, like the little craft tags and wood sprinkles and things like that, you can use with anything. So maybe that. Let's say with that. If I can't save my cameo, because I would save that first. Let me tell you, I would grab that in a hurry. What paper in my stash do I regret buying? Wow, that is a very good question, and I can tell you right now I have an answer for that. I don't have it here. Just looking. I don't have it here. But what I do regret buying is probably this really themey paper. Oh gosh, who even makes it? I think it might have been Bow Bunny, and not the Disbo Bunny, because they have some nicer patterns in their newer collections. But I have some that I bought a few sheets, and it's a little too distressed. Some of them, it was not the double dot, which I like the double dot from Bow Bunny. It's really good. Don't mind me. Fix my shirt. But there's ones that were kind of like had like a teal background with like a yellow dot, and it was kind of distressy. And I don't know why I picked that, because that is not something that I would typically go to. Something like that, and I don't know why I bought that, but I have a lot of little papers like that. It's like a random sheet that I've picked up from who knows where, like that. So that's probably my biggest paper in my stash I regret buying. Where do I want to take my channel in the next year? Honestly, I don't have any big plans. I would like just to have more regular uploads, like maybe 1 or 2 a week. That's probably not a lot for some people, but for me that's a lot with all the kid stuff I have going on and work and everything. So for me, if I could do that, that would be great. If I can't, then I guess I can't. And last question, who would you love to collaborate with in a scrapping YouTube challenge? Honestly, I'm up for anything. So it may seem like I'm a talky person and outgoing, but I'm really shy. So I'm definitely not a put myself out there kind of person. But I would love to collaborate with someone else if someone has any ideas. They want me to hook up with them, count me, and I'm all for that kind of stuff. I really find that collaborating with other people kind of helps your creativity a little bit, so I'm totally up for anything. So if anyone has ideas, let me know. Give me an email or whatnot. And that's it. So that's my tag, and it was really fun to play along. I kind of enjoyed putting my face on my YouTube instead of just my hands. There's my hands. So yeah, that's it. I will be back later with another process video because I'm working on one today. And thanks, KittyScrapper, for the challenge.